Hi, welcome back to Monkey Roo. Tonight I'm going to start building the white ladydax that a couple of videos ago got back from powder coaters. So we're going to start with the front end tonight and obviously see how far we get tonight. So for now I don't need the frame. Okay, so I'm going to get the forks. I say I've been asked to do it step by step type of thing because I say some people that don't know, how to build these things, or they don't know, it's a bit of advice, not advice, a bit of hints. I'm not saying it's the right way, but it's the way I do it. So if it's any help to you, there you go. So first things first, copper grease. I always use copper grease because Dad, it was said it will always help you when you come to take these things apart, and he's right, So threads are nice and clean. Cheers, Billy. So that always helps when it comes to put these things back together again, because obviously it's been blasted and powder coated. It's very easy to get shot in there, or even powder, and then the ruin then, because it's so fine threads. So we'll put fork legs on. So you only go on one way. There's like a little notch cut out on the top, which tallies up to that on there, and obviously you've got the brake stabilizer or brake stabilizer bar on there on the side as well. So okay, so we'll go in like that, and say what I tend to do is do these hand tight. If I'm not happy with them, at least I haven't done any damage then, so to speak. So that goes in there like so. Okay. So you can use a C-spanner if you decide to, but I tend to use them hand tight, which is just as good. I've never had any come loose, so it's jobs are good because I say the fine threads on them, so slightest. Come on, plain ball. There you go. That's the one. I say same again, hand tight. Give them a bit of a wipe down. With it being white, you're going to get oil marks all over it while you build marks, as you like to call them. So that's that. Okay, and I say it's the line up on the top there. Okay, so I'll just put a bit of grease on there ready for the top. Okay, and then what we got now is all the bearings and such, like the carriers and stuff. So again, I'm using all genuine Honda parts. I don't want to risk getting these aftermarket ones. So I say, because I've had it powder coated and shot blasted, I strip all the cups, washers. So we'll start again. So there's washer first, goes on there, then a rubber, and then you've got the two racers. One's different to the other one, bottom one, and what I tend to do now, just give it that extra push. Actually, just give it a bit of that. Oh, yeah, just give it that extra push. Literally just get a tube, and there might be a bit of noise now. Bit more. Okay, that's gone on there. Okay, so again, the bearings, oil them up, or grease them up rather. Okay, and again, they only go on one way. So what we can do now is get the frame. Why is it when you need so many pairs of hands? Okay. And what I'll do first of all though, grease up in there. Okay. How much easier is that, say, compared to... There you go. So that's on. Okay, so saying again on the top. Put your bearings in there like that. So I hope you enjoyed the last couple of videos with the riding videos. Ian's alright for people that are asking, but thanks for asking. Just one of them things. And yeah, he's lucky really, but I know I was laughing, but it's just one of them things. He's alright, that's the main thing. Anyway, so again, back to the bit, they only go in one way. And then what we've got, give it a bit of grease as well at the same time. And then put that on there. Again, try and get it started nice before you. Why is that not where's my glasses? Where do I put them? Yeah, where do I put my glasses? Just don't want to cross read it, see. Feels like it's got it. Ah, there they are. Couldn't see them. Boom, boom. Okay, now give that a little bit of this one might not fit because no. So we'll get it yeah, maybe don't like that one at all. Where's the old one? It should be quite easy to like that, see? I'm just wondering if we've still got the plastic. That's how it should be. Like that. It's genuine Honda parts, I don't know why it's not. Let's just try again. Oh, it's so tight. It's not right, that, you know. Trouble is, on this old one, the original one, I think the plastic broke off it. So, there you go. That's what we'll do, folks. We'll put the original one back on. I'm not risking the threads for the forks. I'm already shy about that. Let's Again, hand tight as far as you can. And then what I tend to do is give it a bit of a wiggle and then snip him up. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so what we've got next is the top bit, which has been a bugger to clean. At some point somebody lacquered it, so I've had it on the mop and I've cleaned it, and it's took me a couple of hours, but it's come up quite nice, to be fair. So I made up with that, and it's again something that, to show you what I mean, yeah, it's quite really nice. That doesn't look as nice on the camera, but yeah, it's lovely and shiny. Ah, hold on, rewind. Tell you what I forgot. Steering lock. It's got a whole new key set, so it's come with these. Let's make sure you're in focus. There you go. Outside. It's come with these aftermarket Allen screws. I put the original ones back in it. So Adam's zinc plated anyway, so again, a bit of copper grease. I know sometimes it's messy, but it helps when you come to. Right. These only go on one way. There's one. Should be a screwdriver somewhere. Oh, damn and blast. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's on. Right, now we can put the top on. It's lined up in there. Try not to. There we go. So we've got that. These are all out. There should be somewhere some brand new chrome bolts for that. Somewhere. Got them. So brand new chrome washers and bolts. Just to say, when you're riding these things, and you know, it's, if you're anything like me, where that's the main thing you see, obviously apart from the road, but you know, when you're riding it, if that makes sense, things like that, and I think they cost a tenner. For the sake of a tenner, it's not worth putting rusty ones on. So again, a bit of copper grease. And once I've built it, I can go over it again, just give it a good polish before we get it off the ramp. Okay, and what I tend to do before I tighten these two up is put the centre one on. Got a washer, and again a brand new dome nut. I had the original one plated because it just wasn't the best, so for the sake of a new one, and you can tell the difference. There you go. So okay, right, should be a 14 mil. Yeah, and that's a 30, which I've got to hand, but that's all I had. So that's that. That's pretty much the forks all back together. I haven't quite cleaned up the bars yet, as in the handlebar, so that'll be on the next video hopefully. Right, so what else we can do tonight? Where's that? Right, okay, so again I've got the chrome strip. There's no way of, it's both the same. Try and get it as far in as you can before you hit it down, but obviously I use a rubber hammer. There you go, that's on. Right, what else can we do to it tonight? Da, 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 da. We can put the coil back on. Where did I put it? So again, when I have these things powder coated, whether it be a Charlie or an ST, I always ask them to tape up where the coil goes after they blasted it. Just gives it a decent earth, to be honest with you, because I've had trouble in the past where I haven't asked them to do it for me, and I've had to take the engine out, certainly on the ST, and you can't get to them without taking the engine out. Come on. So the coils awkward. Oh, I see. Just a bit of tape work. There we go, just a bit of where they've taped it up for me. Oh yeah, strong tape. Right, hold on a minute. It's that, so what's happened is obviously heat-proof tape, it's melted in the oven. There you go, try that. But I'm glad I did, because as I say, trying to get a good earth on it with the powder, because the powder's so thick, it's caused me problems in the past. There you go. And that's the coil on. I say I know it worked because we had it running before I stripped it, and it had a lovely spark, to be honest with you. Now that's the coil. Okay, right, put that there, that'll reach. So I'll tell you what we can do tonight as well. We can put the key in. How are we getting on for, you change where you're looking? How's that? Is that better? Right, again, what I tend to do, that's the whole lock set. So you've got the helmet lock, which could go on tonight, but okay. So again, genuine key. What I tend to do is go this way with it, or go inside. So just for, you and then what we do, we tend to only go on one way, but what you can do is better really, because you've got to put the wires on. So again, they only go on one way. This one's being fine. Okay. And then the key with the traditional monkey on. Go in. Lovely. And what I tend to do now, I'll leave that helmet lock out. The balloon, obviously front or back. So feed that in. There. Sometimes because I get a little bit stuck, but just have a little bit of patience. Okay, so what we got? We've got green and white. Red and white. What I'll do as well, I'll just go back and push them back in properly with it. And then black. Some keys are different. Some have like a 7 plug, you know, like a plug on them, a 6 plug on them with a wire. Some have obviously like this one, you have just the wires. So it's if you're lucky enough to have the loom when you do these restos, always have